Hi everyone, welcome to Awaken Your Potential Within Challenge, and we are on day 13 today. Today's video is going to be little different from the rest of the one. Why? Because I'm going to be sharing with you few tips about improving your productivity and time management, but this will be from one of my favorite book on time management, which is the Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. This is a wonderful book for every one of you who is looking out for different ways to beat procrastination, improving your efficiency and seeing how you can do more in less time. I'll be reading few things about what is the author trying to say in this book, so that you get an idea about what this book is all about and whether it's actually helpful for you or not. Alright, Eat That Frog is simply a metaphor being used by Brian Tracy in terms of how you can tackle your most challenging task of the day, right? Because in your entire day we have so many things that we plan for, but are we really able to finish everything that we plan? We are not, and we're always behind some of our tasks and some of the responsibilities that we feel that we need to do in the entire day, but somehow we are not able to do that because of so many things around us. We are always engrossed in some or the other activities. Everything is not done by us. So if we are confused of thinking how to finish off everything, or which task to pick up first, which one is the most important thing for us, and we really feel we are overwhelmed with too much of work with too little time, this is the wonderful read for every one of you. So let me read few things from this book and let me explain what this frog is actually. So the frog is your most difficult, your most challenging and the most important task of the entire day. Let me read few lines for you all from this book and let me explain how this is going to help you. I just loved reading this book, and it has really helped me in improving my productivity as well. So the truth about frogs: it has been said that if the first thing that you do each morning is to eat a live frog, you can go through the day with the satisfaction of knowing that that is probably the worst thing that is going to happen to you all day long. So how do you feel when जब आप कोई difficult काम finish कर लेते हैं? You feel great, right? अगर सबसे हमारा important काम finish हो जाता है, हमें लगता है wow, we have done everything. अब छोटे छोटे काम तो ऐसे ही हो जाएंगे. Yes, so that's what you have to do. Okay, your frog is your biggest, your most important, the one you are most likely to procrastinate. So generally जब भी हमारा कोई difficult काम होता है, सबसे पहले हम उसी को procrastinate करते हैं. हम सोचते हैं ठीक है, ये थोड़ा सा difficult one है, चलो उसको थोड़ी देर बाद करते हैं. Let's take up the easy one first. हम पहले कोशिश करते हैं जो easy है वो finish कर ले, फिर हम difficult पे जाएं. But that's a wrong approach. Because as per this book, the author says that you need to pick up the difficult one first and then move on to the easier one. Yes, if you are a student, you have seen, you must have observed that अगर हम कोई आंसर लर्न कर रहे हैं, कोई लेसन लर्न कर रहे हैं, और लेट्स से कोई आप डिफ़िकल्ट सब्जेक्ट आप लर्न कर रहे हैं, मे बी हिस्ट्री और जोग्राफी, दैट्स फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, आप सोचते हो कि पहले जो इजी वाले आंसर्स हैं हम वो लर्न कर लें, फिर हम डिफ़िकल्ट वाले पे जाएंगे. But from now, I hope you know what you have to do. Now, what if you have two important tasks before you? So let me read few points and few rules that the author has set in order to eat your frog. The first rule of frog eating is this: that if you have to eat two frogs, eat the ugliest the first. What it means is, it's another way of saying that if you have two important tasks before you, you need to pick up the most important and the hardest one first and then move on to doing the easier one. Yeah, and the second rule of frog eating is this: if you have to eat a live frog at all, it doesn't pay to sit and look at it for a very long time. Now most of the time what happens is we keep on planning a lot about and thinking a lot about how a work has to be done, but when it comes to taking action, we are actually not doing it as fast as we should be, because the more we delay any action, the more our brain will try to procrastinate and delay it for the next moment. So the author here is saying that you must develop the routine of eating your frog before you do anything else, and without taking too much time to think about it. So do not take too much time in planning, in talking about it, discussing with different people how to do this task, thinking about whether you are capable enough to complete a work, whether you have the resources to do the work. Just start, just take action. Everything will be done when you start to take action. All right, okay, so now the author describes a habit, how you can achieve success. So in order to achieve that potential and success in your life, what's important is to develop a habit, right? And what kind of a habit it should be? The habit of setting your priorities, to overcoming procrastination and getting on with your most important task is what is required to develop a mental and a physical skill. Now this habit is formed only when you start to repeating this action over and over again, till the time this becomes your second nature, till the time it goes deep inside your subconscious mind. Now when it goes deep inside your subconscious mind, it will become a part of your own behavior. Let me give you a simple example. We all brush our teeth. It's kind of a habit which is formed since our childhood. The very moment when we get that sense of brushing our teeth, we have been trained that when we get up, we have to brush our teeth, and we have been continually doing it over and over again since so many years. Now this has become a part of our own nature. It has gone deep inside our subconscious mind. We do not even give a second thought. We simply get up and we brush our teeth. The same way, we have to form certain habits, and these habits can only be formed when we keep repeating this action over and over again. Now let me read few points from this book and what the author is trying to say you. Okay, so when you complete a task of any size or importance, you feel a surge of energy, enthusiasm and self-esteem, and this is so true. The more important the completed task, the happier, more confident and more powerful you feel about yourself and your world. And we just discussed this thing only. जब भी हम कोई बड़ा काम फिनिश कर लेते हैं, we get a sense of achievement, we get a sense of motivation that we have done a big task, we have accomplished something, and now we can easily concentrate on doing some small and easier task which won't take much time. बट मैक्सिमम टाइम कहाँ लगता है सबसे बड़ा काम करने में. सो वाई नॉट टेक दैट थिंग फर्स्ट इन द मॉर्निंग एंड फिनिश इट ऑफ क्विकली एंड देन मूव ऑन टू द ईजियर वन. या सो I would highly recommend this book to each and every one of you who really wants to improve your productivity, improve your efficiency. This is a simple, very easily understandable book. It's a thin book. It won't take much time for you all to just go through the entire book. And in this book, the author has given various steps that you can follow. You can either go on and select all of these steps and follow in your life, or you can just simply take on few steps and see what works best for you. So all the best everyone, and in case if you have any doubt, any query on productivity, efficiency, do let me know in the comment section. I would really be happy to assist you all in that. See you all tomorrow.